Well, we've been doing this tour since July. We started at the Royal Opera House in London, playing the show for 4 nights, and that's what the show is based on. But it's really a celebration of electronic music and electronic art. There's lots of incredible amounts of lasers, lights, video, snow, several times, yes, many times. Normally, even. Russia gets very hot. It gets more hot than England, actually. Yeah, much more hot than England.
Well, it's the people, isn't it, that make Russia. No, we've got a few friends in Russia.
Yeah, the people are, because sometimes when you go to a museum, you get the babushkas who are very stern, but then if you talk to them, they're very nice. I must say, I'm very interested in Russian history and culture, particularly, music. Russia is such a great musical nation, particularly in classical music. All the great ballet composers are Russian: Stravinsky, Prokofiev, Tchaikovsky. Tattoo. we met Tattoo once.
Yeah.
The most famous Russian group in the world is Pussy Riot, which is not so much famous for music as for political activity. The only Russian pop song I know is someone gave me an album in the 90s, I think it was. Well, we've been to, we started in Chile, then we went to Argentina, and then we've done the United States and Canada, and now we're going to Mexico. And then we're doing some European dates in Germany, Denmark, Russia, France, UK, Holland. I voted against Brexit. I think people tend to forget that the majority in favour of Brexit was very, very small. It was just maybe 4%, even less maybe. I think people very easily forget that before the Second World War, the history of Europe was of nation states coming together and fighting each other. Germany fighting France, for instance, and since the formation of the European Union, Europe has begun to see itself as one unit. So my main reason for being in favour of the European Union is to maintain peace in Europe. I thought Obama made a good point that that's democracy. In his press conference the other day when he said, that's democracy, that's the result. And then he reminded America of the enormous percentage of people who hadn't voted. I think 45% or something of people didn't vote. So they can't then complain about Donald Trump if they didn't vote. I think it looks to me a bit like when Berlusconi was running Italy. A businessman, thinks that they can take over the country and make it work. Well, at the moment we're doing this tour. We just released a new album in April this year. So, but we're travelling, we're touring. So it's good every now and then to take a break from songwriting, because we're quite prolific songwriters. But when you haven't written anything for about a year, you can sort of feel it mounting up inside you, the ideas, and that's good. So at the moment we're just concentrating on the tour. Oh, I see. Oh, that would be great. We have actually investigated having holograms of ourselves on stage, because as I said earlier, we like to do electronic art, really, and but it was too expensive, and also I think I don't know how well developed it is, but it sounds like ABBA are going to spend a lot of money on it. Maybe they'll change the technology with it. I would rather see the real people. I remember years ago Take That toured. Hello, I'm Neil Tennant.
I'm Chris Lowe, we're the Pet Shop Boys.
We're looking forward to coming to Moscow on December the 8th to play a concert, and we hope to see you there.